starting today's class laying down on your back. Your knees are bent and you want your feet out wide, wider than your hips. Take your hands behind your head. Inhale. On your exhale, curl your head, neck, and chest up. Inhale, release back down. Exhale to curl up. Good. 6 more times. Articulating up to the tips of your shoulder blades or bottom legs. Lengthen the top of your head towards the ceiling, reaching through your back body. 3 more. Good. 2. Last one, all the way through. Elbows stay wide. Now lift up and hold it at the top. Keep your chest lifted. Push into your feet and lift your hips up just a little bit. You want your chest to stay lifted higher than your hips lift up. Then lower your hips and tap down. You exhale, lift your hips, inhale, tap. For 6, tap. Good. 5, keep your chest lifted. 4, you're scooping your low abdominals. 3, you have 2. 1 more, keep your hips up and pulse your chest, lift. 7, you can stretch your arms forward if that's better for your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Relax down, take a break. Whew. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. We lift and hold. Inhale, exhale, curl your head, neck, and chest up. Find your little lift of your hips, then your feet lift up off the floor and your knees squeeze together. You open and bring your feet back down. 7 more. Together, open, down for 6. Together, open, keep your chest lifted. Your front ribs are pulling down towards your hips. You're pressing your hips up towards the ceiling. 4, almost there. Down, you have 3. In, yes, and down. You can do it. 2, stay lifted. 1 more time, all the way through. Bring your legs up, squeeze your knees together, and relax your head down. Ooh, take a second. Let it go. 1 more in. Exhale, let it go. We hold that. Inhale. Exhale, curl your head, neck, and chest up. Right leg reaches out. Then you switch, switch, switch. Single leg stretch. 5 more times. You have 4. Chin down, look towards your pubic bone. 3. 2. 1 more. Hug your knees in and relax down. Take a little rock side to side. We have 1 more piece here. Double leg stretch. Legs are back in your tabletop. Hands back behind your head, elbows wide. Inhale. Exhale, curl up and hold it. Now both legs reach out. Good. Both legs pull in. You reach and pull. You're still pressing your hips up. Find the scoop of your pelvis, drawing your pubic bone towards your sternum, lengthening your back body. 4 more times. Deep breaths. Chest is open. 2. Good. Last 1. Bring it in and relax. Feet to the floor. Back to where you started. Your feet are wide, wider than your hips. Now arms are long by your sides. We'll go into a bridge. Push into your heels, lift your hips up. Then lower your hips down. You lift up, lower down. You're not articulating your spine for this. Just lift and lower. You're bringing your hips all the way down. Even though you're not articulating, still find your full range of motion. 3, press into your arms, roll your shoulders open. 1 more time. Good, now lift and hold it at the top. Flex your ankles, dig your heels down, and pull your toes up towards the ceiling. Now pulse your hips up. lift. Collarbones wide, ribs are pulled in and down. 4, 3, 2. Now stay lifted. Your knees rotate in. Internal rotation. Keep your toes lifted and spiral. Pivot on your heels. Then rotate your knees open and press your legs apart. You rotate your knees in. You rotate your knees out. Good. It's in, out. Hips stay lifted. Chest open, ribs down. 4 more times. You're wrapping your thigh bones in your hip sockets. Your inner thighs rotate down and up. 2. 1 more. Now we alternate. Just your right leg 8 times. Turns in, out. 7. Open. Good. 6. Your hips are staying level. Open the fronts of your thighs. Good. You have 2. Last 1. Now left side. Internal rotation, external rotation. You'll also feel the shift in the hip from the inner hip as you turn in to the outer hip as you open. 4 more times, then we alternate. 3. Press open. 2. 1 more. Now you alternate. Right knee open, left knee open. Keep going. Your hips are squared and you're actively pressing your thighs apart every time you open. 2. Last 1. Press both knees open, pulse them out. Out. Try to lift your hips up higher. Dig your heels down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted just for a moment. Try to bring your hips up a little higher. Good. Hold 4, 3, 2. Slowly articulate down. 1 bone at a time. Relax and extend your legs out away from you for a moment. Just take a second there. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up and back behind you. We roll up. Exhale, arms come down, chin to chest. Come all the way up and over your legs and take a stretch there for a moment. Relax your arms down, shake it out. Shimmy your shoulders. Then round all the way up, and we'll do some upper body work from here. You'll take your legs out to a wide V. You could also sit cross-legged if that's better for you, or bring yourself up onto a pillow or something. You'll start with your arms reaching out in front of you. Elbows are bent, palms are facing in. You open your arms out wide to the sides, then squeeze together. You're hugging the tree, open and in. Good. As you move your arms, you're staying upright through your spine. And you're finding resistance and work in both directions. Pulling open, pushing together. Your arms are just at shoulder or chest height. They don't need to be up very high. You want to feel this more in the backs of your shoulders than the tops of your shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades together every time you pull your arms apart. Stay lifted through your head. Good. 4 more times. 3. Energy through your fingertips. 2. 1 more. Open your arms. Palms start facing forward. Now you'll rotate your palms up and bring your arms to the ceiling. Soft bend to your elbows still. You open, palms turn forward. You lift, palms turn in. Kind of, it's up when your arms are down, but then as you bring your arms up, the palms are turned in. So it's forward, turned in. Forward, turned in. You're spiraling your arms and staying tall, lengthening your sides. Good. 8, lots of shoulder work. Stay connected to your back. 5, press your sit bones down. 3, Good, you have 2. 1 more, bring your arms up, stay here. Now you'll open your arms out to a T, twist to the left. It's a spine twist. You're staying tall, head over tail, and pressing your arms apart. You bring your arms back up to find center, other side. Twist to the right, arms open, they press out wide. You stay lifted through your rib cage and head. Bring it back up and center. 3 more sets. You open to twist, lift, find center. Open to twist, lift, center. 2 more sets. Rooting your sit bones down. Your pelvis isn't moving. 1 more set. Find center. Open your arms out to a T. We saw. Twist to the left. Now round your spine, chin to chest, forehead towards your left hip. Once you find the rounding of your spine, reach your right arm forward and stretch through, getting longer through your spine. Energy through both fingertips. So right arm and left arm are reaching in opposite directions. Good. Round yourself up. Bring it back to center. Other side. Twist right. Round. Chin to chest, forehead to hip. Then lengthen forward and through. Keep your left side rooted down and opened. Round up. Back to center. 3 more sets. You twist, round, and reach. Bring it in, up, and center. Let your head move with your rib cage. Connecting all the moving pieces. Good. 2 more sets. It's like you're playing tug of war with your arms. Using that to find your length in both directions and to stay connected to your front and back body. Last one. Good, bring it up and center. Relax your arms down, roll out your shoulders for a moment, and then we'll come down onto your right side and go into some single leg work on the left. Stack your hips and bring them back slightly, drawing your knees up towards your chest. Your spine is long. Your left leg internally rotates, knee down, foot up. Then you switch, external rotation, knee up, foot down. Good, keep going. You turn in, you turn out. Your hips are staying stacked. It's just your thigh bone moving rather than letting your hips twist side to side. Your right side body is lifted away from the floor. 3. Good. We add on in 2. 1 more. Now we add on. You turn in. You turn out. Now point your left ankle, reach your leg away. Flex, bend, turn in, out, point, reach, flex, bend. Turn in, out, point, reach, flex, bend. 6 more times. You're lengthening through your left foot as you reach your leg, keeping your tailbone reaching back. Spine stays long. 3. You have 2, then we switch it up again. Last one. Good, bring it in. Now you turn out first. You turn out. you turn in, you kick back. Keep your turn out as you kick back. Toes are pointing down, heel is pointing up, inner thigh rotated back. You pull back in. Good. You turn out. Turn in, kick, pull, out, in, kick, 5 more times. Reach your tailbone back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Press into your movement. Open and reach long through your heel. Good. 3 more times. Back. Last 2. Then we have some pulses. Last 1. Bring it in. Find your turn out and pulse it. Back. Back. Lift your right side away from the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now find your turn in, kick it back, point your left ankle and toes and circle your left leg back and around, back and around. Lengthen head away from your tail. 5, there's small circles. 3, 2 reverse directions. Reach your foot away from your hip. Stay turned in, inner thigh rotated back. 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Good, relax down for a second. Let it go. Nice job. Bring yourselves up. Now you are standing. You're in a turnout, heels in, toes apart. You open your arms out to a T. You bend your knees lower down, like you're sliding down a wall. Now your right heel lifts up. You pivot on the ball of your right foot, turning in and turning out. Lower your heel down when you come back to your turnout, then lift up. So you lower down, lift your right heel, turn in, turn out, lower your heel, and lift. 6 more times. Turn in, turn out, lift. Now it's your right leg that's turning in and out. Your left leg is resisting that movement of your right leg. Your hips are staying squared. As your right leg turns in, keep your right hip pulled back and open. Your whole body might want to twist, but you're preventing that. Press your left leg back as your right knee turns in. Good. 3, 2, head over tail. 1 more all the way through like this. Now stay down. Just your right leg turns in, out, Press your left thigh back and open. Dig your left heel down. 4, open, 3, hips are wide. 2, good, you have 1 more. Open your right knee. Lower your heel down. Now everything comes together. Right side closes in to meet the left. Open, right side, back out. Stay low. You bring it together and in, apart and out. In, out, nice. 5, 4, it's like you're opening and closing a book. 3, yes, 2, 1 more. Open, stay here, and pulse your knees out. Try to sink a little deeper. Get longer through your spine. Reach your head up towards the ceiling. 4, 3, 2. Now hold your knees, pulse your hips. Yes, if you want it, arms reach up. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low. You have 8 seconds here. You can do it. You'll bring it back in, legs together, in 3, 2, open your arms, bring it back together. Yes, hands to prayer. Press your left heel down, tap your right toes back. Tap in, tap back, you got it. 14 more. Reach your tailbone back and up, sink into your hips. You have 9, Good, 8 more times if you want it. Arms can stretch forward. It's your last 6 here, then we're getting off your left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2 more times. Last one, step your right foot back. Good. Now come down, hands to the floor. Left leg steps back. Good. Find your plank. Now right knee pulls across to your left elbow, cross mountain climber. Right leg reaches back, and it can either stay lifted or tap down. Keep going. 7 more times. Pull across, reach. 6. Shoulders are squared. It's your hips that are twisting. 4, 3, stay long. 2, shoulder blades together. Last one. Good. Right foot lengthens back. Then bring your left knee in, shin down, turn on your knee, and rotate open into a side bend. Take a second here. Your left knee is under your hip. Your hips are pushing forward. Your right leg is reaching away from you, and you actively push your right foot into the floor. If you need to turn out a little bit to get your right foot to anchor down, that's fine. Squeeze your shoulder blades, open your chest. Now lift up. Beautiful, bring it back to the side. Up and over, up and lift. 4 more. Take your stretch to the side, all the way, yeah. As long as you can make it. 1 more like this. Now you'll do the same movement, left hand comes behind your head. Same thing, but just a little bit different now because you don't have your bottom arm to help you as you lower and lift back up. Lengthen your right hip down as you side bend. 3. Your head presses back into your left hand. 2. Nice job. 1 more. Now lift it up. Take both hands behind your head. Last variation. Lengthen the back of your neck. Draw your chin down. 6 here. Up and over. Up and center. Reach your right elbow towards the ceiling as you side bend. As your elbow reaches up, you stretch from the bottom of your side rib. 3. It doesn't have to be big. You're pressing your left shin down, your hip forward and up. Good. 2. Last one. Take it over to the side, hold it here. You'll round towards the floor. Good, bring your elbows together. Keep your left hip pushing forward, your right hip opened. Then open your elbows, twist to the side. Yes, keep going, bring it center and in, out and to the side. Center, in, open to the side. 5. Hips aren't moving, it's just your rib cage. 4. Actively press your elbows back, lift and open your chest. Whoo! 2 and open. Nice job. Last one, all the way through. Open. Bring it towards the floor. Open your arms out to a T and pulse your chest. Up, down. Reach the top of your head away from your foot. Get as long through your spine as you can. 4, 3. Your right foot still pushing down. 2. You have a hold. Last one. Lift and find center to the side. Hands behind your head. Lengthen head to tail. Push your hips forward. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2. Left hand comes down to the floor. We transition with a side plank. Left leg steps under and through. Right arm reaches. Hold your side plank for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now come down to your hips. Good job. You're laying all the way down on your left side, and your legs are in a scissor. So one leg forward, the other leg back. Doesn't matter which one. Then switch your legs. Good. You switch, 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 switch. 5 more sets like this. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Now squeeze your legs together. Come up to your left elbow, and we keep going with your scissor. One leg forward, the other back. Switch. Yes, it doesn't matter which one is going forward or back first. You're doing equal and opposite. Focus on your leg that's going back more than the leg that's coming forward. 3, roll your left shoulder open. 2, good, last 1. Now hold it, legs together. Yes, squeeze your legs together. Try to lift them a little higher. Squeeze them a little tighter, get longer head to toes. Then if you want it, right arm reaches overhead. Nice, you have 5, you can do it, stay there. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Bring it down onto your side. Stack your hips back. Knees drop up and forward towards your chest. And we are ready to go into your right side single leg work. You start by turning your right leg in. Internal rotation, right knee down, foot up. Then turn out. External rotation, knee up, foot down. Internal rotation, external rotation. Good. 6 more times. Opening your right hip. Keep it stacked. Lift up through your left side body and lengthen head away from tail. Good, 3 more. 2, then you switch it up. 1 more, we add on. You turn in, you turn out. Point, reach the leg, flex to bend. You point, reach, or you turn in, turn out, then point, reach, flex to bend. There it is. In, out, point, reach, flex, bend. 5 more. Tailbone reaches back. You reach your foot away from you. Good. 3, 2, inner thigh rotates back, inner thigh rotates forward. You'll feel a lot of this work in your hip, all sides of your hip. Last time like this. Now we switch it up. You turn out to start. You turn in, you kick back. Keep your turn in as you kick back. Toes pointed down, heel pointed up. You pull in. You turn out. You turn in, you kick back, you pull. Good. You open. In and kick. 5 more. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open your chest. 4, open. Yes. Press into it as much as you can. Find the end of your range of motion and then try to press it just a little further each time. 1 more all the way through. Good, now find your turnout. Pulse your turnout. Open. Just your thigh bone is wrapping in your hip socket. Your pelvis is staying stacked. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now find your turn in. Kick your leg back. Point your ankle and toes and circle up, back and around, back and around. Stay long. Squeeze your right butt cheek and reach your toes away from your hip. 3, good. 2, switch directions. 8, they're tiny. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a break. Relax. Nice job. Let it go. Then stand up, please. You're standing, turned out, heels in, toes rotated open. Your feet are wider than your hips. Your arms open out to a T. You bend your knees lower down. Second position plie. Lift your left heel up. Spiral on the ball of your foot, turn in. Keep your right leg pressed open, yeah? Hips stay even. You turn out. Bring your left heel down, lift. It's down. Turn in. Turn out, lift. 6 more times. Adjust your feet as needed. 5. It's more about resisting the movement that's going on in your left leg than it is about actually doing a lot of moving with your left side. Your right side is resisting any shifting, any rotating that wants to happen. That's your focus. So if your left leg isn't moving in too much, that's okay. Keep your hip pulled open. 1 more time. Head over tail. Now stay down. Just your left leg. Lift your heel. Turn in. Turn out. Good. In. Out. Dig your right heel down. Weight it into the floor. Pull your left hip back and open. 3, 2, last 1, turn out. Lower your left heel down. Now everything closes in to the right. Everything opens back out to the side. Good, bring it in. And open, try to stay low. You actively press your thighs apart. Open your chest. 4, 3, 2, open, hold it here, pulse your knees back, open, lift your chest, lengthen your head up towards the ceiling, and get long through your sides. Good. 2, hold your knees open, pulse your hips down and up. Press your heels into the floor. Stretch your knees apart. 3, 2, final hold. You can do it. Sink down low. If you want it, reach your arms up, find your length. Hold 5, almost there. Sink deeper if you can. 3, 2, 1. Now open your arms, bring it back to the side. Everything closes in. Hands to prayer. Press into your right heel. Left toes tap back. Left toes tap in. It's back, in, whoo. Square your hips and sink down into your heel. Right heel is digging into the floor. You have 8. If you want it, arms stretch forward. Try to sink down deeper. Keep your right thigh pressed open as your hip draws back. 4. You're getting off your right leg. In 3, you have 2, and last 1. Nice job. Left foot comes down. Hands to the floor. Right leg lifts and steps back. Get out of there. Nice job. Find your plank. Roll your shoulders open. Then left knee pulls across your body to your right elbow. Cross mountain climber. Reach back, pull across. Good. Your left leg can either reach or tap down. 4, 3, 2, reach your heart forward. Last 1, left leg steps back. Draw your right knee into your chest. Bring your right shin down to the floor. Turn on your knee and rotate open to the side. Good. Your chest is open. Your right knee is under your hip. Your hips are pushing forward. Your left foot is pushing down. However your leg needs to be rotated is fine. Push your left foot down. Now lift all the way up, head over tail. You side bend over, big stretch. Lift up. 4 more. 3. Let your head move with your rib cage. If you tend to hold a lot of tension in your neck, sometimes it helps to look side to side. Let's switch it up. Bring it up. Right hand behind your head. Lengthen the back of your neck. Then keep going. Side bend over. Lift. Nice job. Lengthen your left hip away from your bottom rib. 4. 3. 2 more, then we switch it up 1 more time. Nice job. Last one like this. Both hands behind your head now. Okay, roll your shoulders open and side bend over. Yes. And lift up. It's kind of like you're up against a wall and you're allowing your spine to press into the wall as you side bend over. Or like a windshield wiper, you press back as you lengthen up and over to the side. 2. 1 more. We'll go into that rotation. Take it over to the side. Now close your elbows, twist towards the floor. Open your elbows, twist to the side. You twist to the floor, you open to the side. Good, 6 more times. Your left hip stays pulled back and open as you twist. Your right hip pushes forward. You're wrapping your rib cage around like a slinky. It twists and widens. Yes, you have 3. Keep your head pressing back into your hands. 2. 1 more. Rotate towards the floor. Open your arms out to a T and pulse yourself up and down. Lengthen forward as you pulse. Press back and down into your left foot. Open your hip. Good, you have 4. 3, you open and hold it to the side in 2. Last 1, take it to the side. Hold it here. Arms are reaching if you can. Get a little longer. Ribs pull in and back. Hold 5. Hold 4. 3, 2. Transition with the side plank. Right hand comes down. Right leg steps under and through. Hold it. Get long. Find your back body. Hold 4. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it down. Onto your right side. Head is down. And now we scissor. One leg forward, the other leg back. Doesn't matter which one is where first. You switch your legs. You switch. Switch. So much side body. We're also trying to connect to your inner thighs a little bit. Hug to center. Open your chest. Stay connected to your back. 4. You'll bring it up to your right elbow from here. 2. Last 1. Good, squeeze your legs together. Come up to your right elbow. We keep going with the scissor. One leg forward, the other leg back. And switch. Yes, deep breaths. Stay long. It does not have to be a big movement. It could be more of a flutter. Good, 3, then we hold. 2, almost there. Last 1. Squeeze your legs together and hold it, hold it, hold it. Lift your right side up. Draw your shoulder down. Squeeze those legs. Reach long. Try to lift a little higher. If you want it, left arm stretches overhead. Hold for 4. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. Turn onto your back, please. And we'll end with a little bit of ab work. Your knees are bent, your feet are flat on the floor, and you'll stretch your arms up and back behind you. You bring your arms down to your hips, curl your head, neck, and chest up. Hold it there. Now lift your legs up into a tabletop. Bring your legs back down and release. Arms back, head down. You pull your arms down, curl up. Lift your legs, lower your legs, and release. Good, 6 more times. Your legs can come together or apart, and they can be turned out or parallel. I'll leave that up to you. Stabilize your pelvis as you move your legs. That's the goal. 4. You have to anticipate the moving of the legs before you actually do it. Pull in to your abdominals. Stabilize your pelvis before the legs start to lift and lower. Good. Last one like this. Good, lower down. Now you'll stretch your legs out away from you. I like to have my legs squeezing together for this, but you could have them apart if that's better for your hips and low back. You'll start the same. Your arms pull down, you curl your head, neck, and chest up. Just to the tips of your shoulder blades, bottom ribs. Now legs lift up. Whoo. Your legs come down and you release. 7 more. You curl. Lift your legs. Lower your legs. Release. 6 more. Upper body. Lower body. Lower body. Upper body. 5. Chin down to your chest. Sink your bottom ribs. Again, you have to anticipate the movement of your legs. Deep breaths. No matter how hard it is, you do not hold your breath. Good. 2 more times. Nice job. Last one, all the way through. Lift. Yes. And lower. We try to lift and hold it, hold it. Pubic bone to sternum. Lengthen your low back. 4, 3, 2. Bend your knees in. Bend your elbows, hands over your chest. We go into kind of a teaser variation. You'll reach your arms and legs up. Now open your arms and legs, circle them around, squeeze your legs, pull your hands into your hips, lift your chest. You could stay here, kind of where we were a moment ago, or you could lift up to a teaser. Bend your knees if you need to. Bring it back into where you started. Okay. You reach, open, circle, pull in, lift your chest. You can bend your knees if you want to. Lift up or not, stay down. That part is up to you and your body today. Reset. Let's do 6 more. Reach, open, circle, pull in and lift up. Yes, good. 5 more. And lift. You kind of have to go with the energy. You're channeling your power through your inner thighs and then out the toes. That's what's lifting you up. Think about your lower body and then let your upper body go along for the ride. 3. And in, yes, it feels so good when you get to the top. 2. Last one. Lift and hold it at the top. Good, scoop your belly. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find a butterfly. Stretch soles of your feet together, knees apart. We turn over and end with a forearm hike. Elbows under shoulders. Walk your toes back and then lift your hips up. Lower your hips down, reach through your shoulders and lift. Good, keep going. Heart reaches through, heart pulls back. Folding at your hips. 5. Press forward through your forearms. 3, 2. Nice job. Last one, you're holding in your plank. Find your forearm plank, hold it. 10, 9, 8, get a little longer. Press your heels back, head forward. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Knees down, hips back, child's pose, and you are done. Let it go. Nice job. Take a moment while you're here. Acknowledge yourself for showing up today, mentally and physically. For right now, in this space, nothing is required of you. One more breath on that. Nice job. Press into your hands, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back, and find a forward fold. Walk your hands to your toes, round over your legs, gentle rock side to side. Let your head hang heavy, gently nod a yes. Shake it no. Find center. Bend your knees a little deeper. And round all the way up to stand at the top. Roll your shoulders back. Maybe close your eyes or soften your gaze. Roll forward. 2 more. 2 times, lift your shoulders up to your ears, hold it there, drop it down. One more, lift, hold, drop, circle your head. Breathe into your throat. Yeah, reverse directions. Back to center, bend your knees, inhale, reach your arms up. Find as much length and space as you can, then breathe into it. All at once, let your arms drop down, and you are done. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.